I would do is I'm going to invite our first singer. And I just want to do some broad strokes on here, you guys. And there were very specific things that I thought each of these incredible people that are going to be coming on here can like take away from this. And truly, broad strokes, but I bet we're going to get some good work done. And on another personal note, I just want to say, I know that a lot of these were coming on here and we're like peppy and we're really excited and it's like, yay, we're doing this crazy thing and we're all forced to be online. I want to personally thank you from the bottom of my heart, though, that you are all doing your part in this. This is very real, what's happening. I found out yesterday that a dear friend, dear friend, is in a kind of induced, basically, unconscious state and struggling for his life, who is my age. And I just want to genuinely say that as much as we're all like, oh, what are we doing today while we're homeschooled, etc., we are all doing this for those people. And I am so grateful that you are doing your part. I'm doing my part, and we are going to get through this. So I just wanted to say thank you. Okay. So I believe someone named Nari is joining us. So Nari, if you're there, I'm going to see, here's my lovely faces. And, I see her. She's right here. And I'm going to add in Nari. And hopefully I'm saying her name right. Right? Nari, are you there? I'm waiting for her. She's connecting.
Hello.
No, I can't hear you. Am I saying your name right?
It's Nare.
Nare.
Yes.
Do you get that a lot?
More times than I can count.
Nare, I am sure you do.
You're fine.
Not that you know, it always makes a good conversation starter. I occasionally will get Betsy Wolfe, and I'm always like, well, I don't know if the animal's named Wolfe, but totally valid, right? I mean, look at you, you've got your coffee mug and everything.
All right.
Okay, Nare, I loved this. First of all, I love this cut. Remind me again what this is from.
Live Out Loud from A Little Princess.
I really liked it. I had never heard it before, so I was just like, oh, this is an awesome thing. I'm really digging this. And Nare, where are you calling in from?
Las Vegas, Nevada. It's very early.
Am I making you belt at what is it, 9 a.m., 10 a.m.?
We're good.
She's like, I've been up since 6 a.m. I've been doing this. So, do you have? So let's just dig in. I have just some quick thoughts. I think you're so there with this end of song. Do you use this for auditions? This must be like an audition cut for you. Yeah. This is your go-to. Amazing. So I want to try and deconstruct a little bit. Throw away some things that you think you're gonna do, and I want to see you surprise yourself today. That is my entire goal. Okay? So cue up your track and let's do it. Let's show the BroadwayEvolved people, all of you watchers, what we do.
Right. So just go ahead and play it.
Yeah, Nare, you take it away.
Nare from Las Vegas, everybody.
Oh no, just kidding.
Yes.
Come back.
Come back.
Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside? I want to live out loud. Don't want to be alone in the crowd. I only want what I'm not allowed. Give me the wings of a bird. I'll be seen and be heard. I want to sing when my heart is full. I want to sing and I want to fly. I want to soar in the sky without a cloud. I want to live out loud.
Yay! Okay, Nare, what did you think went really well?
It's 9 o'clock and the voice is here.
Totally, but you know this, we have to audition all the time sometimes in the morning, right? Not always our first choice, but we have to do it. Okay, when you were doing it, what would you like to work on?
I have always felt that I don't make strong choices, and I'm afraid to make choices at all because I feel like they won't come out quite right.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I sense someone who is hesitant to make anything different from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
So think about it in terms, when you have 16 bars, right? You need to show them this scope and this range of everything that you do. So you want to tease them a little bit. You want to like give them a little hint of what you can do, but always leave them wanting more, right? I know you can sing. You can belt, you have all the notes, but what I'm missing is kind of that like arc and that sense of like excitement about this song, right? So what I want you to think about is, in terms of this being like a full song, because we don't get to do this full song maybe for an audition, I want you to really think about it in terms of like, how can I make a full song of interesting choices within this 16 bar cut, right? So I want you to try the beginning, and I want you to think about it. Let's just play a game with it a little bit. What's like something like super silly? Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside? What's like, maybe you found a new love for the first time or something like that.
Okay.
Would that resonate with you?
Sure, yeah.
What would that look like if you were like, oh my gosh, I have a crush on someone and I can't even tell them? Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside? Say it.
Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside?
Good. Now she is in the next room and you're like, why do I have to feel what I'm hiding inside? Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside?
Okay.
Try it again.
Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside?
Yeah, now do it on the pitch. Why do I have to hide whatever the song is? Go for it.
Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside?
Yes. So now can you do that like a secret? So if that's the end, if that's the 10, how can we start at the very beginning with like the, why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside? I want to live out loud. Don't want to be alone. You know, like give us the colors, right? Just make the bold choices right now. It doesn't mean you have to do them in a room, but make those bold choices, right? So start out super soft, and then I want to live out loud, and then go back to like, oh crap, I'm maybe in a library. I can't do it. Let's pretend that. Let's like pretend we're in a library. See what happens.
Okay.
All right? So go for it. Start at the beginning. And let's try that as an exercise in a library, but you're so excited to sing it.
Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside? I want to live out loud. I want to be alone in the crowd. I only want what I'm not allowed. Give me the wings of a bird. I'll be seen and be heard.
Go back to small.
My heart is full.
Yes,
I
it's growing.
I want to soar in the sky without a cloud. I want to live out loud.
Awesome. So already I feel like I'm starting to see some different colors. I would encourage you though to keep going. Don't want to be alone in the crowd. What's that part again?
Don't want to be alone in the crowd.
Yeah, don't want to be alone in the crowd. Like how quiet, how energetic, how excited could you be with that? So that whole phrase, don't want to be alone in the crowd. I only want what I don't know the note. Loud. Give me the wings of the bird. You know, I'll be seen and then be heard. Those are two different things, not I'll be seen and be heard. You have to really think about all of these lyrics. And the more that you color that, the more interesting it'll be. Because I promise when you go to a 3 and then you go to the 10, we as a person on the other side of the table, we are going to hear the 10 so much more powerfully, right? If it's not all a 10. Now I want you to do the very end for me. And I just want you to do 3 different versions really quickly of like a different ending. I want you to surprise yourself because I know that you do. I want to live out loud. You're like solid on that. But I want you to like surprise yourself. I want to live out loud. I want you to just totally surprise yourself, right? Okay, so 3 times, different each time. Go.
Different style. Different styles.
Acapella. Acapella, your own thing. Just go for it. Don't overthink it.
I wanna live out loud.
Next, go.
I wanna live out loud.
Next,
I
go.
wanna live out loud.
Yes, that was awesome. Now I want to challenge you. I bet you can even go higher than that. Just for funsies. Can you do this? Blah, 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 blah. Just do that. Blah, 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 blah. And.
Blah, 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 blah.
Good. Now think down and actually plie a little bit.
Okay.
And think down. Really
Just
truly
don't want it
think
on
it. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. It's
Okay.
down. And go.
Blah, 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 blah.
Good. Do it again. Commit. And.
Blah, 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 blah.
See, look at all your choices. So the point is always keep surprising yourself, right?
Okay.
The goal is to never do something and try and repeat the same thing again. The goal is to be in the moment. And I promise you, if you start to think about these lyrics like they're new every time, and what does that actually look like? Give me the wings of a bird. I'll be seen and be heard, you know, and it doesn't have to be the same every time, and it can be unique to you. Fantastic job.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
sending you all the love in Vegas.
Yeah.
And go back to bed. Just kidding. Don't go back to bed. Just keep drinking your coffee.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for eating with me. I appreciate it.
Bye, Nuray. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm clicking out.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, I think she has to click out. I don't click out.
I think I got it.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so broad sweeps, but you guys can see, like, if you have only 16 bars, if you have only 32 bars, do not make them the same level the whole time. That might be how you would do it in a show when you have the full scope of the song, but it's really, really important for an audition setting that you show them the scope of everything. Who is next? It is going to be Hannah. Hannah is waiting for me. Miss Hannah. Any questions while I'm waiting for Hannah? Do I see Hannah waiting in? Hannah sang one of my favorite songs. Okay. Oh, I think I found her. Hannah. Nope. I'm seeing a different Hannah. Okay, Miss Hannah, you need to ping me. I believe that's how this works, right? Go live with, I'm typing it in. I love that she was calling in from Vegas, you guys. That was like the sweetest thing, and it was really early for her. Okay, I see it. Hannah R. Hi. Do I look crazy? Requests, you guys. You guys, why is this so difficult? I'm not seeing her name. Okay, maybe I will do the next person, because I'm going to try and actually get through 3 today, which sounds bonkers to me, but I'm going to do it. Someone's trying to join. Let's see if this works. Go live with. You guys, I'm so sorry. How many of you guys have already signed up for this conversation with Christy? Oh, I found it, Hannah. Oh, I found it. Come on, Hannah, we're coming in. How many of you guys have already signed up for the Christy thing?
Hi,
Seriously,
I'm so sorry. It wasn't showing up for me.
Why are you sorry? You don't need to be sorry. I wish I knew how to work technology.
No, I didn't know what I was doing either.
We are all in this together.
Yeah.
Miss Hannah, you sang one of my all-time favorite songs, and I just thought I could help you a little bit with the ends just to free up your vocals.
Yeah.
And I was noticing some reaching and just some things I was like, she's got the notes, she doesn't have to try quite so hard. Okay, so Miss Hannah, what did you sing for us?
I sang Meadowlark from The Baker's Wife.
One of the best songs ever. Anyhow, okay, I'm gonna let you take it away. Okay, you got it ready? Hannah, where are you calling in from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes.
That was not a Nashville accent. I'm so sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
That was a pitiful at a Nashville accent. Okay, Meadowlark, sing it to me, girl. Let's do it. what did you think you did really well? I always like to start with that because there's always something that goes well, right? And we often just go to the most negative thing. So
I think that I felt a little bit of like the difference between a few of the lines I was singing. Like, so I'm off to the days where the days won't bind me. I know I leave what's behind me. I felt like usually when I sing it, I kind of just go through it and I don't really pause to like give the lines.
What are you thinking about? What do you usually think about when you're singing this? Are you thinking about let's get to the end where the belt part is?
I'm thinking about getting the words right, honestly. Like, keeping the bind and blind and find and behind all kind of screw me up sometimes.
And what's the worst case scenario, though, if you don't get the words right? Like, what
I just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep going, right? So first things first, I want to definitely see that you are thinking about the lyrics, because I sometimes can get the sense that, like, it's like this song and it's belting and the larynx is rising and it's rising, and then we're thinking about like what's next and making the next jump. And because of that, I think it's losing some of that, just that quality that I can totally see that you have, of that like effortless, like just telling the story, which I know will solve that tenseness too. I actually like promise that it will.
Okay.
I actually have some of these notes, so we can do this without music. Fly. So do this for me. One of my favorite exercises, which we touched upon last session, is like to blah it out, right? Because this can be very chewy and wordy, and sometimes the consonants can get in our way of having a nice open space. So for this one, let's try this. Blah, blah, blah. And instead of thinking spread, blah, 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 which you can do as well, but it's gonna make this song harder, and any other song where it just keeps rising up in pitch, we need to constantly be thinking up and vertical as opposed to horizontal, right? No matter what the vowel is. So, do this for me. Blah, 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 blah. Good. And how much ah can we get? Over exaggerate the ah for me. Blah, blah, blah. Just as an exercise.
Blah, 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 blah.
Nice. Keep going. Blah, blah, blah,
blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Breath.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Good. Now stop. So hold on. So one of the things that I loved, so that was great, and I felt like you were understanding this. Use these technical exercises though, and think of them as musically as you would think about a song. So if in your exercises you're like blah 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 blah, that's what it's going to sound like in song. So I want you, let's slow it down, and let's make this blah like the most beautiful blah sounding, as if you were truly saying these words. So it really, really means something. Blah 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 blah. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Okay.
So it's off. Blah blah blah. Tell the story with the blahs.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Breath.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Nice. Now, the two times that I've heard you do it, I've heard a disconnect between before my, and then it's like you re-gear up for everything past, right? So what I want to do is show you that this octave jump, all of your power, all of your healthy singing is going to come from that first note. So instead of thinking about it in terms of the high note, everything you need to get the grounding for that high E is going to come from this note. because it's just an octave jump. So we want to take the same energy that we're doing this note and bring it up here. It's the same thing. It's not before my past, because we're never going to make it, right? So I want you to do this for me. Blah, 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 blah. Go ahead and do that. And
Blah, 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 blah.
good. And can you really commit to it?
Yes.
Try it again. Really, really commit to it. But that's really good. See yourself going through those notes seamlessly. And
Blah, 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 blah.
yes, nice.
Okay.
Now do it with just the vowels, no consonants yet. E, or, I, ah. Just that. E, or, I, ah. And yes, now add in those consonants. Before my past and
Before my past.
good. So do it one more time and really use as an exercise, the roll up. Before my past, and only open up the P when you arrive at the note. And go ahead.
Before my past.
Nice. Now I want you to just do it all again. And I want you not to think about it. Only think vertical and really think open and tell the story. Try it one more time. All right?
Yes.
You're so there. You're so there. Do you guys understand that difference between the before my past? You're starting over, right? Carry it through as an exercise. And I promise that in performance, you can separate it. Before my past, but it'll be there. All right, go for it.
I've got to go fly away, meadowlark, fly away in the silver morning. If I stay, I'll grow to curse the dark. So it's off where the days won't find me. I know I leave wounds behind me, but I won't let tomorrow find me back this way. Before my past runs away, too blind to me, fly away.
That was awesome. And the more you practice that roll up, I promise, the more in performance it'll become solid. You won't roll up in performance, but it's gonna reiterate the bottom notes where you get all that grounding. That was already so much more exciting at the end. Think more vertical, less horizontal.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yay! That was so great, Hannah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you so
have
much
fun.
for
Be
working
safe
with
in
me.
Tennessee, okay, Miss Thing?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so she's gonna click out. Did that make sense, you guys? We're never going to get a chance to reach for the notes. That's not to say that in performance she would go, before my past. But I promise, the more that you rehearse that and you understand that everything down here is found up here, you will totally understand that. I promise you will make it a habit. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be working with Sam right now. Okay, Sam, are you there? Sam, are you there? Go live with Sam. This is our last one. Sam, here we go. I see him. Sam. Waiting for Sam _ musical theater. Connecting. Yes,
Yeah, it's working.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, are you a musical theater fan? Because I see some posters behind you.
Just a little bit, I think.
Just a little bit. I love it. Oh, there's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. You've got so many fun posters. Have you seen all these shows?
Yes, every single one.
Oh my gosh. So where do you live?
I live in Vancouver Island, BC, in Canada.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, you're up in Canada. I love that. I love Canada. I've gotten to sing with all the different symphonies there. Vancouver, Toronto, Edmonton. I do love a Canadian symphony. Again, that was not a Canadian accent, but there you have it. And how old are you, Sam?
I'm 16.
16 years old. Are you driving yet?
Yep.
Oh, I guess you, yeah. Well, that's
Well, just started to.
just started to. You said it
Yeah.
like you've been driving for years. You're like, yeah, I've been driving for years.
No,
Well, you
couple
who
months.
knows? Okay. I love this song that you chose. It's a very, very hard song. And remember, your voice is still growing. All of your voices are still growing. I mean, right? Like, let's
Yeah.
think about it. So we have these expectations of singing like, you know, like Danny on the album, right? And, you know, Danny has a couple more years on you, my friend. I know him well. And so we want to like establish good habits at your age so that your voice is expanding and growing. So why don't you do the cut for us that you sent in, and we'll
Okay.
go from there.
Okay, 1 sec.
Awesome.
Just gonna get
Cue
my
it
mom's,
up.
my mom's playing the piano, so
Oh my gosh, hi mom, playing the piano. What was it, like a full band? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Hi.
Yeah. It's quite
Awesome.
it's quite nice.
All right, go for it. This is Take a Chance on Me from Little Women. Let's bring it up.
We can live a million dreams,
Yeah.
but only if we dare. We can go to such extremes, there's so much we could share. We'll circle the world, we know we've ever dreamed of. And we'll live in our own way, and I'll see you every day. We'll be the best of friends. When you take a chance on me.
Okay, this is going to be the easiest fix for you, right?
Yeah.
You want to know what I'm going to make you do right now?
No
I
idea.
want you to do 30 jumping jacks for me.
Okay, cool.
Go! I'll take a question now. I'm getting really fast jumping jacks. Does anybody have I want you out of breath, and I'll tell you why I want you out of breath. I see that you are, even with your sweatshirt and your show posters, I can see that you are totally like controlling your breath. Are you out of breath yet?
Yeah,
A
a bit.
little bit? Man, do 10 more. I don't believe you.
Ha.
Go. Come on. He's not out of breath, you guys. I can tell. He's 16. He's energetic. He's okay.
There you go.
So. All right. I want you to do it again right now. Ready? Go. Have your mom play.
And
And go.
what's it? We can live a million dreams, but only if we dare.
Nice.
We can go to such extremes, there's so much we could share. We'll circle the world that we know we've ever dreamed of. And we'll live in our own way.
Take it down.
And I'll see you every day. We'll be the best of friends. When you take a chance on me.
Yes. Now, so what happened?
What? Tensed up.
You
Tensed up.
tensed up. Why do you think you tensed up?
Because it was high note.
Well, that is true. So here's what I want to do. Similarly to someone we saw earlier, I think you're chewing on the consonants are actually getting in the way of that amazing airflow. One of the things, though, that I did want to see is if you were able to, when you were not controlling so hard your breathing, see if your actual breath flow was flowing. Now, what that let me know is that we're not quite breathing properly. Okay, right? So by doing things like jumping jacks or running on a treadmill when you're singing, you're actually forcing your body to just breathe how it would naturally breathe, right? So I want you to be free to release the control that you have over the song. So let's use my favorite friend, blah. Can we do it on blah?
Yeah.
I know that we do it a lot, but it's actually like really, really good. Like, so we could live a million dreams. It's like almost getting in the way, right?
Yeah.
So let's try it on blah, just a cappella. Let's try this. Blah, blah, blah. blah, 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 blah. Go for it. And
Blah, 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 blah.
keep going.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Got it. So take it nice and slow. So think of even the technical exercises as like the song, right?
Yeah.
So what's the very, very end? Here we go. So blah, 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 blah. Just do that for me nice and slow. Blah, 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 blah,
blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
Keep going.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Nice. Keep going. Take that breath.
Blah, 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 blah.
Good. How did that feel on blah?
It felt more free, more loose and
It
everything.
sounds more free. What is the most free way that you could say these lyrics, but with implementing the blah? Can you do that same thing and just slowly add in the vowels and not the consonants?
Yeah, sure.
Can you try that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yes, keep going. Down. Nice. When you take a chance on me. Go for it.
When you take a chance on me.
Good. So do you see how all of a sudden when you add in those consonants, it gets super tight again?
Yeah.
So an exercise that you can do is always strip away those consonants and just do the vowels. Start with the blah, 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 blah. And then once you know it's nice and open, you can switch to the other vowels. Because it's all the same thing. And then you can go to when you take a chance on me. It's just an exercise to make sure that it's actually not your voice that's cutting it off, but it's us in a way, right? It's us cutting off. Do you want to do it one more time with your mom playing?
Sure.
Let's do it. And I want you just to not think about it. Just think about the nice ah, blah sound, okay?
Yep.
Start small.
We could live a million dreams, but only if we dare.
Blah.
And go to such extremes, there's so much we could share. We'll thrill the world we know we've ever dreamed of. And we'll live in our own way. And I'll see you every day. We'll be the best of friends. When you take a chance on me.
That was awesome. I heard some huge victories in there. Did you?
Just a little bit.
That was really, really actually quite free. And I promise you, you don't need all that stuff. Your voice is there. You are 16. You have so much exciting growth ahead of you. You're going to be incredible. That was so great. Thank you for working with me. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome. I appreciate it. Bye, Mom. Okay. Have fun in Canada. I'm going to let you click out, okay?
Okay, just do that. There you go.
Bye, Sam. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was, I'm seeing a lot of you are writing free. It's sometimes we just have to actually get out of our own way. And so sometimes we are over exaggerating. We're so excited about something that we're cutting off our own sound. So sometimes stripping something away is just the easiest to actually see that, oh, our voice is actually doing it. And you can add all those things in. You can add the excitement, but keeping the breath flow going. And I know you guys heard that. There was some really good freedom in there. Okay. Taking a deep breath. So what I wanted to let you guys know is that while I couldn't work with all of you, I did just today put up the 3 remaining weeks in April. I know it's going to fly by. And I am going to be working with anybody that wants to do it, 30-minute Skype, and just for you, with the code Homeschool, you are going to get $20 off for our 30-minute Skype lessons. They've been incredible. It's been something that has given me a lot of joy, being able to communicate with you guys in a different way and also work extensively, like at a longer time period with you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them much past April because of baby. That's right, there's a baby in there. So once they're kind of gone, they're probably going to be gone. So, and the code will be good for at least 48 hours. So homeschool code, you can go to my website, www.betsywolfe.com/lessons, and the code is homeschool. Tomorrow, we have a huge guest coming on. I don't mean huge as in like huge. I mean like, this person's one of my favorite actors, been on faculty for Broadway Evolved, and is going to be doing a show once Broadway reopens, and is going to blow your freaking minds in this new role. And we have him tomorrow. I just revealed a little bit. We do have him tomorrow. So that's going to be a really exciting one, and you're not going to want to miss it. So we're going to do a little Q&A, so tomorrow at 12, sign up for the thing with Christy and myself. It's already like going. I'm so excited to talk to her, and clearly you guys are too, but I know there's some spots left. So I love you all. Be safe, be well. Thank you for taking this quarantine and social distancing seriously. And if you want to Skype with me, you know where to find me. Alrighty. Bye. Bye.